In this lesson, I'll teach you how to connect your custom domain name with Flodesk. This will get a bit technical, but don't skip this step. This is really essential step so that your emails look professional and avoid the spam folder. Now, if you don't have a domain name yet, then I recommend using namecheap.com to purchase your domain name. I'll leave the link in the description if you need it. Hello, Internet people. My name is Robert, and I help creators with the technical side of the business. This is the 10th lesson in my complete Flodesk course. To see all the lessons, just click on this video banner here and it'll take you to YouTube playlist where you can just choose what you want. So let's get started with the domain setup. By the way, if you're still in the free trial with Flodesk and you want to continue with them and pay for it, you can get 50% discount for the first year if you use my promo code Tips with Punch. That's all capitals and all together. You just apply it on the billing page by clicking on this little promo code link here at the bottom. Let's go to Flodesk, and from here let's click on the icon here, and then here you have domain setup. As you can see, this is my domain name and it's unverified, so let's just click here, verify now. Let's try to do automatically, but it doesn't always work, but let's give it a go. And at the end of the video I'll also show you how to do it manually. Click on continue. Now it's gonna just analyze where your domain name is kind of living. In my case, it's on Cloudflare. So I need to authorize this with Cloudflare. So let's click on that. So in this case, because it's a popular provider, Flodesk can automatically get the verification, which is pretty cool. So let me log in. And here Cloudflare is just saying, okay, I'm going to do this, authorize DNS records. This is what we're gonna add to our DNS records. And then notice that it's also gonna remove these DNS records. These are the old ones, I guess, because I can see here it's a Flodesk one, Flodesk as well. So that's okay. I guess they've changed some things here, so I'm okay. But just double check that in your case, you're not removing some other ones. So you should see Flodesk or something like that that's being removed. Okay, and then let's click on authorize. And then I need to type in my domain name like this, and then authorize to and delete some of these. There you go. It says here it typically takes only a few minutes, but in some cases can take 48 hours. But honestly, 5 minutes usually, that's all you need. So then let's click on done. And now you see there's pending here, and probably in about 5 minutes, if you come back and refresh the page, you will see this verified if everything went well. And there you go, 5 minutes later, the domain is verified. If you're using one of the popular domain registrars, you should be able to do it automatically. If not, then you have to do it manually. In case you need to do this manually, it's quite simple. It just requires a few more steps. So you first of all log into your domain registrar. Let's say in this case, I'll be using Namecheap, which is actually where I buy all my domain names. So I'm here in domain list, and if I scroll down, let's say I want to have this domain name linked to Flodesk. Then I click here on manage, and from here I need to make sure that Namecheap is actually in charge of this domain name, so it's not pointing it to another web host or something. In my case, I can see it because it says here Namecheap basic DNS. And now that means I can click on advanced DNS and I can add some DNS records. All of the domain registrars have a DNS record somewhere because you can update them, and they're just part of every platform. So from here, what I would need to do is come and add a new record. And in this case, we're adding CNAME. I can copy already this name. So CNAME, here you go, CNAME, host, like that. I just copied it. And then let's copy the data, copy it in, then click on the save changes, add one. So I'll just copy all of this, but you see here, CNAME again. So I'm creating CNAME. Here's the name. And then this one, save it. And then the last one is actually TXT record. So we're going to copy that one. Come here. TXT host. I already copied it. And then this last part. This is the value. And there you go. This is what you should be seeing. Yeah. So if you click on continue, you can see that the magic is happening now. Now, depending on your domain registrar, this process is not immediate. So you might have to wait for 5 or 10 minutes, or in some cases even 24 hours. So that's what they explain here, that you might even wait for 5 days to see if it went through. But usually it's quicker than that. So if I click on now and finish, you can see that view the pending records if you want them, but now it's just saying pending. And I waited like a minute or so and then refreshed this page, and you can see that it's verified now. And that's great. Now our domain is verified, and also the Gmail and Outlook and other email providers know that we are legit. We actually own this domain name. Okay, great. You now know the basics of Flodesk, and you can start building your email newsletter. To help you get started, I've created a short video describing the next steps you should take. You can watch it by clicking on this video right here.